A critical battle at a point of the season when the cream is just starting to rise to the top. From the tip, Viglaw. See if he decides to get an early sider on it. Or this man, and rejected. That's what we want to see. Take it to the bucket, Antonius Cleveland. Little Euro.
Well, Cleveland on a great closeout. On Cotton, we rarely see that happening. Tough to finish in transition.
Reef takes it in, draws a crowd. Get the stop, and it's a 3-on-2 at the moment. Norton's down with a sore wrist. 3-on-3 as it stands, and backed in by Michael Fraser.
Defensively for Justinian Jessup to see whether he can limit Bryce Cotton or not.
Antonius Cleveland did the hard work, got it back, and wants it back. Stop Bryce, you stop Perth. They get it out of his hands, and the reverse unbelievably good from Luke Travis. Andrew tried to feed to Travis, missed him. Had to put it up, Tyler Harvey, and drops it.
Great hands by Rathan Mays. Slides down and gets that steal, pushes it in transition and finds Tyler Harvey.
In the last game lost to Perth, 11 points only, including 1 of 9 from 3. Taking on Madjuk. Little look away, if you don't mind. And Duop Reef does the hard work for him as well. And off the front of the rim, never looked likely.
That's really good help right there. Oh, excuse me, we're going upstairs.
Took him out of his shoes, Antonius Cleveland.
Excuse me, go on, take a seat while I go upstairs.
That is so tough in transition. And to finish, it's one of the plays of the year.
But then Mays, part of the seas, went between them, backed it in.
Just aggressive sweep of the ball.
On the road, but unfortunately that's the reality the Wildcats now have to face, so they have to fix it sooner rather than later.
But then Mays, tough long range two, good enough.
He is tough.
Blanchfield beats to the bucket. Harry Froling couldn't stop him. Blanchfield gets it back. Three-pointer, all net from Todd Blanchfield. Burgers, every Hawk fan in New South Wales. And how about that for Jessup? Thought about the step-back three. Well, Harry's just put 8 in a game and gave that shot up. Cleveland, wow!
That's just a pro move.
Could finish it strong. Blanchfield, Hodgson. Harry Froling trying to stop him. Hodgson turns baseline, rattles it down.
Tough one-on-one post move.
Rathan Mays. See that shot clock, game clock differential. Harry, fire again, Harry.
And it's just great to see any shooter in rhythm.
Quickly down the floor, Bryce Cotton from coast to coast.
Man.
Unbelievable. Not in your wildest dreams. Fed in by Mitch Norton. Law, he turns baseline. Tough two on the buzzer, but that's the class of the man.
You know, he had 15 second quarter points last time these two teams played just a few days ago. And that man is on a mission.
11 points now. Good contest, as you'd expect. Pocket pick by Cleveland again. Jam!
He just
rattles away. Second chance. Bryce Cotton. Flicked away. They might get a third chance. They don't. Cleveland. Tyler Harvey. Landed one from here. Opening quarter does it again. Cotton. Catch and shoot. Off balance.
Listen,
still on net.
Listen, this is an absolute nightmare to defend. You can't guard that.
Conrad, Harvey, little floater on the move.
Just like you can't guard that.
Jessup pulls up for 2. That'll make him feel better.
I think yes, for sure.
Okay.
From after it's, maybe you give him 5, maybe just give him a couple.
Good move, big time. Little fake. Got them all up. And
the last few games, somebody individually by the Wildcats goes off and steady the ship. We haven't seen that thus far. And great find, good offensive set. Illawarra took their time.
Margin out to 10. It's Cotton time. 2 from the top. You know he wants it. Nearly not clear by Jessup. Step back from Vic Law. Bit of law school.
Now,
what about that?
Now here's my thing. You don't double, they make you pay.
Harvey to the corner. And that rattles down. So everybody joining the party right now for the Hawks. Well, Dan May's taking his time. Hands it up.
Oh, man, they're cooking from outside.
We got a shootout.
We got a shootout.
I'll tell you one man who could have really been enjoying this. Andrew Gaze keeps talking up how nice it is to shoot in this gym, and since he's been saying it, everyone's been lighting it up. So why not add one to it, Bryce? Why not?
How do you not find?
Been fireworks at both ends. Blanchfield, they can light it up. Draws the foul. Gets the continuation. Job Reef. Stripped. Norton. Oh, hands it up to Big Law.
What a pass.
30 seconds left. Wildcats ball. Bryce Cotton off the glass. He got it to go. English off the glass and English to Gorgon. 46-44 on a nice edge, this one. As we expected it might be. Top of the table battle, and Vic Law goes to work early.
That was a fantastic play call.
Cleveland will go to Bryce Cotton, so let's get a look for Vic Law early to start this third quarter.
Harvey takes it inside. Floater on the run. Outstanding.
Illawarra, it's the first score for a while. 11-0 run to end that second quarter, and Bryce Cotton hasn't called down. He has not called down.
Cleveland. Scream at travel, puts it in the meantime.
Catch up on that, baby. I was good.
Quick shot and all net again. You can't look away for a second. Cleveland backs it out. Sizes it up. Travers ahead of him. Tried to feed it off. Jessup, tough. On the buzzer. Fade away. Insane. Magic under the bucket. Gets himself a couple.
Well, Gorge not happy with how easy that dump-off pass was. There's Tim Conrad letting it fly. As we said, doesn't need any space whatsoever. A little slide out, doesn't really even set the screen. That's what he did in the game for, the pick and pop.
Harvey lets it fly. Jessup. Little teardrop this time.
He's carrying.
He played the 6 minutes in this one, and it's tough for him when you've got a matchup like Vic Law, and that is...
There is Vic Law on cue. Drops the 3 in. Vic Law.
A double better come. A double better come.
In he steps, and Law School again. Law pulls down the rebound, doing it at both ends. Gets it back to set it up. And the law of attraction. He threw
goodness.
3 and still put 3. Justin in Jessup.
It ain't over yet, Hooley.
Danced his way in and finger rolled it in. Shot clock down to 5. Bryce has to put it up. Loves his chances. Rattled it out. Travers cleaned it up.
Nice. Classy.
Vic Law.
Uh-oh.
This dynamic duo. Vic Law, Bryce Cotton. Law steps in for 2.
Oh, man.
Bam.
Oh, man. Forcing a tough shot.
Mitch Norton danced his way past them and dropped it in on the lay-in. Harry Froling. Back to Tyler Harvey. Sizes up Blanchfield. Takes him on. And magnificent. This one living up to all expectations. Dying seconds. Blanchfield with 4 on the clock. Bryce being rested early stages of this last as Justin and Jessup pick their pocket and have got players to mop it up. So Michael Frazier and Norton taking a turn to run the show. Cleveland pulls it down, quickly down the floor. Coast to coast from Cleveland. Danced inside, tough shot, draws a foul. Gets the 2, will go to the line for the extra. Game on. Normally looks at his watch around this time. Thought about the step back three. Gave it to Norton, who was good enough to find a gap where there wasn't one.
And he gets some stops when it matters most.
To the corner. Oh, that rattles its way down, and that hurts. Norton under some pressure. Vic Law rattles it, rolls it, drops it, and that's nasty.
To the Hawks, I know they've been inconsistent, but just the depth that they have.
Get that out of here! Going in there with that nonsense.
The long arm of the law that time.
Phoenix starting to roll now. Melbourne United obviously sitting in top and playing some exceptional basketball. And on the other hand, the Illawarra Hawks, good knockdown there from Tom Mays. We said it off the top.
Still threatening to be the #1 shooter in the game. 24 points. Bryce Cotton just ahead of him with 26. Harry coming off an 8 threes game. Hot Harry. And danced all the way.
It'll be a fun matchup. Vic Law, he's an absolute superstar, and he's shown he's an all-NBL caliber player. But
Cleveland banks it in. He's going to finish this game as he started. 30 games in 25 days. NBL is all in. Hope you're all in with us, because the cream is starting to rise to the top.